Welcome back to another session of the weekly forecast video. For this forecast, it's going to be for the week of 9th of December to 13th of December. Starting off from the weekly chart, we can see that we have a down close candle here and a bullish fair value gap for both ES and YM. NQ, we only have this down close candle. If you look closely, this down close candle has traded into a previous down close candle, which is supposed to be bullish. And price was indeed bullish and has respected the down close candles. So it validates this candle right here as the proportion order block. For proportion order blocks, I'll be looking for the high and the opening price as a entry opportunity to higher prices. So the plan is just to wait for price to trade into this order block here and then look for a change in the state of delivery on the lower time frames. Therefore, TLDR, I'm bullish next week still, and we are going to continue to go higher. I'm not trying to call tops, and for now, there isn't any reason to look for tops. We don't really have any SMT on the weekly candles as well. Over here, let's take a look. It seems like an SMT, but if you take a look at the high right here, it traded into 45,176. The previous week's high was 45,171, so it's still a higher high. It's just that it's a little bit weaker as compared to the other two averages. So I'll be waiting for price to trade into this order block, and I'll be waiting for a displacement higher after tagging this order block right here. For proportion order blocks, you look for immediate response, and you don't really want to see 50% of the order block traded to on the body basis, but preferably the entire range. I mean, this is how I use it. I would prefer to use the entire range rather than just the body for the mean threshold. So same thing for NQ. And for YM. Okay, so next week, because it's CPI Wednesday and PPI Thursday, I would love to see Monday and Tuesday trade lower, and then we expand higher during CPI, after which best trading setups would probably form in the London session of Thursday, and then PPI is going to send it higher. So that is my assumption of what is going to happen next week. We shall see if it plays out. So how far can price trade up into? For this, I would use the last SMT lows right here. I'll take the lowest low, lowest swing low, and plot it to the opening price of the last bullish order block. So from here to here, we have 1 and we have 1.5. So I think 1.5 is possible. If it wants to overextend, it can reach up into 2. Similar for ES, I'll be doing the same thing, plotting it 1.5 and 2 standard deviation. YM into the last down close candle here. Right, I'm choosing this down close candle because it's much more beefier when they add up together as compared to this down close candle. Okay, so I'm gonna use the opening price of this candle instead of this candle, even though this candle made a lower low. I'm gonna pick this one. So right here, 2, and then we have 3. We barely miss it. I mean, we barely touch it. And then above here, that would be 4. So you can see it as a triple stop hunt, which means 3 drives lower. 1, 2, and 3. So stop hunt one more time, and then reverse higher. To me, it looks like this. Therefore, I would opt to use this 3 consecutive down close as the order block as compared to this one. And that's basically it for this session. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you again. Good luck trading next week.